Hello YouTube. Don't mind the cardboard in the back. I'm doing this because I noticed the light's been shining off that frame a little bit, and I'm not sure how well that's making the camera look. So I thought I would try blocking out for now. One day I gotta get this right where the light and the camera, how it just shows better. Okay. I don't want to bore you with those details. Here is another. Well, this is the only TTM I got today. Another photo from Paul Ryan. Came from the Romney-Ryan campaign. It was sent out the day before the election. I'm not sure how I got this because I never requested one from him from the campaign. I was thinking about 3 months ago I wrote to him at his congressional office before he was picked to be the VP nominee. And maybe they sent it to the campaign after. I've heard of that happening before. So that might be the reason why. That's the only reason I could think. Had a couple other things. A letter that actually looks pretty good. Like it's real too, but I have to examine it more. I don't think so. I mean, I can't really see it being real. And here's a bumper sticker, they sent, because they probably got a lot of those requests. And it's in a Romney-Ryan envelope. Alright. Okay, the next one I want to show you is a former baseball player I met. I met him at spring training. Now, I didn't know he was going to be there. I got to know all of a sudden he was there to sign copies of his book. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough money to get a hardback edition that he was selling, so I had to buy the paperback. And he was really nice, and I got a couple things signed for him. The book, if you bought the book, it was free, signed. Additional items, it was like $5 extra, but it was still worth it. Okay, here it is. The Black Aces by Jim Mudcat Grant. I wish I would have known he was going to be there because I have a few of his cards. Goes to show you'd be surprised you run into at spring training. I also had him sign a baseball. Jim Mudcat Grant. I used to love that name, Mudcat. It's a great name. Just to prove I actually met him, boom, got my picture with him. I apologize for the glare, but there's not really much I could do about it. One of these days I gotta get a better camera. I'm filming this off a laptop. Okay. Oh, one more thing I got signed by him. That's to sign my autograph book. Okay. Here's some books. That's a blast from the past. That's from that's from 2008. And the rest of this is blast from the past. Here's a book that I sent to William Cohen. He was a United States Senator and he was Secretary of Defense under President Clinton. He signed his copy of his book. I sent him to the mail. He signed a few other things another time I wrote to him, but I just want to show you the book for now. Here is Taking Heat. The President of the Press and My Years in the White House by Ari Fleischer. He was the press secretary for George W. Bush. He was his first one. And he was secretary during 9/11. Press secretary during 9/11. He signed a couple other things for me another time I wrote to him. This I wrote to him after he was done working at the White House. Fascinating book to read, especially if you like political stuff. Here is Survive to Win by Bob Watson, former Major League Baseball player. I actually picked this book up at the dollar store years and years ago. Finally was able to get signed eventually. Here is Never Again, Securing America and Restoring Justice by former Attorney General John Ashcroft. It's another book that I sent out to him, and he signed it right here. That's a good one. Very historical book. Here is Take on the Road, Rules of the Road by Seth Taft. Now, he sent this to me. I didn't send this to him. He is the grandson of William Howard Taft, the former president of the United States and former Chief Justice. Seth Taft, he has to be at least 90 years old now. Great autograph to get. I didn't really think I was going to hear from him. This is a Hardy Norsemen. I bought this book now. It said it was supposed to be autographed. I'm not sure. I think it's fake. Because just doesn't look real. Now this book is probably 1889 it's supposed to have been. But I'm pretty sure it's fake. I could have wrote back and complained about getting my money back, but I decided not to because this was only $1. And if I'm correct on the year, a book from the 1800s for $1, you can't really complain. This is Walking with the Wind, a memoir of the movement by John Lewis. He's a congressman. I got this signed in person back in probably 1999. He was talking about I think it was about civil rights and some other issues. He was there with another member of Congress, Emil Holton, and South Africa's ambassador to the United States at the time, Sheila Sisulu. I met, and darn it, I didn't think to pull it out, but I met all three of them. I got my picture taken with John Lewis, but it's in the other room now. I'll show it to you in the next video. Here's the book I got signed. He's an important figure in the civil rights movement. He marched, if I remember correctly, with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. There it is, signed right there. I got his autograph through the mail too at one time. Okay, now this one I'm very happy about. I bought this. I'm very much into dinosaurs, paleontology, prehistory. Can't get enough of that. I love watching the different information shows about it and reading the different books. I bought this just to read. It said nothing about it being signed. And when I got it, it was signed by one of the ones involved with the book. Now look at that. Now isn't this a cool looking book? Very nice book. And the President of Dinosaurs. And it is signed by John Colagrande. I wish it was signed by Jack Horner, who did a foreword for it, but it's not. Jack Horner is well known with paleontology and well known with dinosaurs. I tried writing to him, never heard back. This is John Colagrande. I tell you, it's one of those real surprise autographs that sometimes the sweetest and most enjoyable. Let me see. All the books. Look at that. Show the photo. That's it. Now, if there's a certain area of autographs you're interested in seeing, whether it's acting or sports or politics, something like that, that you collect, let me know below, and I'll see if I have any autographs in that that area. I can't guarantee if I do, and if I do, I'll show you what I have. And if you have any other questions, post it below. Any criticism, anything you want to say, let me know. And like my video if you like it. If you don't like it also. If you could do me a favor, if you film videos, and if you don't mind, if you could plug my videos. I'm just starting out, and I like to be able to get it out there as much as possible. If you could plug it, let me know. Oh, if you could please do, and let me know so I can thank you and over the video. I gotta put together a list of some people who I like to plug. I was going to do it this time. I didn't get around to it. But there are several other autograph YouTubers who I want to mention. I already mentioned some of the obvious ones, but there's some others that I would like to say that I enjoy watching. But let me get together a list of some of them so I can do it properly. I swore there was more. That's okay. You'll be seeing me again. Again, comment below. Oops. Comment below and let me know what you think. And if you have any ideas on how I can improve my footage, let me know. Well, that's it. This video is for November 8th, 2012. And I'll be seeing you soon. This is the President Michael. And remember, be autograph strong. Be autograph strong. Okay? Alright. Alright. See ya. Goodbye.